This video was sponsored by
What? Thunder!
What was that? Oh my god!
You can't keep leaving your old video topics lying on the floor. They could get hurt.
Corbin Blues provincial riding. I haven't talked about this since I had hair. Which I guess means I could probably talk about it again. I mean, at what point, what else do I have to lose? You know, I wasn't really much of a Kirby gamer at all, but I liked Kirby Air Ride. What's with everyone getting like a kart racer? Hey, Mario, Sonic, Diddy Kong, and Donkey. Not that. Like, I enjoyed this game, but it really felt like a weekend of memories. I got it from Blockbuster. Just like a cold, you know, you have it for a few days. Yes. 1, 2, 3, you're back to school, forget about it. And then that was all it was. I'd return to it every now and then, play a little bit of City Trial, get my juices flowing, but that would be it, and then I'd forget about it once more. And it always made me think, you know, could there be more to this game if more people played it?
Just get to the point.
Well, actually, what if I told you that there was a community of wizards and magicians, eager souls collecting in discords, taking the fabric of this game and tearing it apart? What, would you believe me? Well, I would say that sounds like clickbait.
Never had it in public, late reaction, 50K to cousins, post the caption, pray none of my enemies hold me captive. I grieve different.
So hold on. You're coming here, you hear about this Kirby game, you're like, I don't even know what an air ride is. Isn't that like the trucks on the highway, it says that on them? Kirby Air Ride is one of the GameCube's most underrated titles. This game has a fraught history. What kind of word is fraught? It was released between two other racing games, F-Zero GX and only the console-selling racing game that sells every console. So naturally, that's why it did so good, and everyone talks about it, and it's the most famous game anyone's ever heard of. It was actually made as a promotional tie-in to the hit 2003 anime, Full Metal Alchemist. But when you think about it in this context, it has as much in common as the Madagascar racing game. Because when did this happen in the movie?
Dude, the Madagascar cars are so fucking funny, it makes me want to merge without looking.
So yeah, fraught. It frauded. It frauded all over the place. I mean, to be fair, it's a pretty bare bones game. Has as many bones as Kirby's model. Like, there's not even like a racing mode, no Grand Prix, no cups, not even glasses. And this, Top Ride. At least the game comes packed in with part of the Kama Sutra. And what's this button? LAN? What's that short for? Lance? You mean to tell me this game was designed around local area network like Halo 2? Like, what are they thinking? What mode would that benefit? City Trial. That is the main form of topic today, because in what is essentially a small mode in a small game, it seemed to have much more potential than what the hardware allowed for it. But just how far could you take this if you had the players that wanted to do that? But you know what else has vehicles, flying, fighting? Yeah, this video is brought to you by War Thunder. War Thunder is the Mario Golf Toadstool Tour of vehicle combat games. It is simply the best there is, and it's free on PC, console, and mobile devices. Not that one. Control over 2,500 tanks, planes, helicopters, and ships of 10 major nations. We got biplanes and armored cars of the 1920s, and fighter jets and main battle tanks of the today. Like Kirby Air Ride, we actually have 3 different modes we can play around in. Arcade suits those craving fast-paced matches. Simulator, it ditches all of the guardrails for the ultimate challenge. And realistic mode, the middle ground, it strikes a balance between intensity and authenticity. And that's kind of the key thing. The level of detail will make you feel like you're in the cockpit of some of the most powerful war machines of our time. War Thunder has some of the most sophisticated vehicle damage models in gaming. Every vehicle is intricately modeled down to its individual components. Talking engines, fuel tanks, weapons, the crews. And you also can have your own personality added too. And you know me, that's kind of my favorite part. Seeing all the intricate details of the game, it's just so intoxicating when you can zoom in and see, oh, there goes $1 billion in the military's budget. With all of this, it really does feel like you are battling. You were in the tank. That's you. How did you get in there? Join the worldwide community of over 70 million players in the epic PvP battles today. Play War Thunder now for free on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, or mobile devices. Use my links in the pinned comment or the video description to sign up. New players or those who haven't played in 6 months will also receive a massive bonus pack on PC or consoles that includes multiple premium vehicles, the exclusive vehicle decorator Eagles of Valor, 100,000 silver lines, and 7 days of premium account. Available for a limited time only, so do not miss it. Thank you once again to War Thunder for sponsoring. Anyways, for a complete total whiplash of a tone shift, Kirby. City Trial may be one of the most unique gameplay genres ever made. Yeah, genre. I did not mince words here, because the developer of this game unknowingly would have invented a new gameplay genre maybe 15 years before battle royales and roguelites. In 2003, in an anime tie-in game.
Dude, those earnings are so fucking funny.
So please, put your hands together for the developer, Yoshiaki Koizumi. Simply put, the match starts, you enter the city, and have no items. Sounds like my early 20s. Your goal? Collect these little sprite things littered across the place like an Undertale fan's DeviantArt page. Now you want to feed your Kirby as many of these as possible. Their stats. Once the time is up, you race the other Kirbys that have other stats to see who is the most statted up. So basically, it's like university minus the student loans. This sounds familiar to you, like you're making your character stronger in a short time period in an open world area. Oh, of course, Smash Tour! Oh my god, brilliant! Bravo, Yoshiaki, bravo! Okay, Smash Run was fun, don't get me wrong, I think it's like a mode that deserved a console release. But there was something specifically missing from Smash Run. Some sort of absolute utter chaos that you can only get when you share the space with other players. Because imagine you're in Smash Run, and for a split second you see Wario sharding across the screen, and bam! You're dead! That is what City Trial is all about. Man, I would just get lost trying to upgrade my machine to max stats. You get those top speeds. You're really giving me a roguelite experience because I start off playing like a Sonic drift car and end like I'm flying like Super Sonic. It's so much like a roguelike, except you're not wasting 30 minutes on a run and losing because you forgot you knew how to read. Wait, you have to read in this game? It's kind of crazy that the title screen has 3 separate modes, but the third one has most of the content in it. The first one is in the third one, and the second one is just a Mario Party minigame. It's like you have to manage different pizzas when you're hosting a party, but you know for damn sure which one's gonna be finished first. Hey! So I hope you see just how brilliant this idea was. And the game industry thought so too, because this would prove to be a pivotal point in Sakura. Well, once he was independent, he would have all the time in the world to. Honestly, this game was kind of done dirty. City Trial is brilliant. It was just put on a failing console without the means to have it be played in the vision of how it could be played. Would this really be the end? How about we fast forward about a decade or so, where on one fateful day, someone asked a very important question. Hey, you wanna play Kirby Air Ride Net Play? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. Why? An animation? They have an animated intro for the tournaments? What? What? They have a logo? If I had a nickel every time Masahiro Sakurai accidentally made a competitive game on the GameCube in a few months, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it is weird that it happened twice. Over the last few weeks, I have been obsessed with competitive Kirby Air Ride. That is the craziest sentence I've ever said. We got vehicle tier list, a deep and complex meta, tech, tournaments! By the way, for short they call it competitive car. Now, after analyzing the game, sort of getting an understanding of the meta and, binging hours worth of this, Mario Kart World could never. I'm sorry. Okay, listen. Is it so bad that I want a game that respects me as a player, where my control and skill and intelligence and me not wanting to pay $600 and having an open world that's used in a sophisticated way? Okay. Just how could a Kirby game where the whole basic premise is using one button be something that's competitive? In City Trial, isn't it all random? How could you possibly play this? How about we watch one of these tournament matches to give you a feel of how a battle unfolds? Your warriors dropped into a random spawn in the city. Players jump off the ride. What does he do? You have to drive. Dude, what are you doing? Well, he has a better view of all the surrounding vehicles when he's not driving. And choosing your vehicle at this point is pivotal for deciding your fate later on. Mike, the board, please. Yo! I actually don't know how up to date this tier list is. C tier, garbage. Let me think about it. Garbage! Rex Wheelie, actually kind of decent because it's pretty good in drag races, but otherwise, you know the drill. B tier, Combat Star is actually not all that bad. Just if it gets hit once, it's kind of done. Turbo Star. I actually don't really know why you'd ever choose the Turbo Star. Rocket. Honestly, kind of a good all-around star. I don't think it has too many great stats, and it takes a little bit to charge, but once you get those charges, it's actually pretty decent. A tier. Jet. Ridiculously fast. You'll never go wrong with a jet. Slick Star. I don't like controlling like a bubble bath. Wheelie Scooter. While it does not glide, it has amazing control, which can be a little difficult if you're not very good at the game. And S tier. Surprisingly, the Warp Star is very good all around. If you find a Warp Star, sure, it's not perfect at the start, but you get your stats up, you can really build it into whatever you want. Wagon Star. You are not dying if you have one of these. It's I've never seen anyone lose when they have this thing. Swerve Star. Actually, this one's actually banned in competitive play. It's the Meta Knight of the game, and Meta Knights in the game. Hydra and Dragoon. Honestly, they're legendary machines, so you have to collect all the pieces to get them, but when you do have them, they can be helpful, except the Hydra, which can be stun locked in, why is this allowed? And the Shadow Star. Okay, so this thing is like a glass cannon, ergo, you can kill people in one hit, but you can also be killed in one hit. And its stats are pretty good all around. You'll be flying, you'll be fast, you'll be controlling. It's surprising that it's this high. See, this is why we need more people in the competitive scene, because where is the Bulk Star mains? Oh, did I forget to mention something? I don't think I forgot anything. I maybe hear a buzzing fly in the room. Oh man. But once you're settled, it's time to start collecting stats. But thing is, if you don't know the challenge at the end and you don't know what you need, how do I know what stats I want? The main, most important, exponentially growing stat is top speed. Because if you get one, you can get the next one faster. Then 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 the next one faster. Then the next one faster. Then the next one. Then the next one. Oh, my hair, I've hurt myself. 99% of car players stop breaking boxes right when they're about to hit top speed. Ah, those beautiful cyan sprites. Just a glance at one fires dopamine into my receptors, reminding me of tastes of delicious Kool-Aid fruit punch. I don't know how they made like a shitty little sprite look so appealing, but you know, every time I see one of these boys, I'm like, okay, I want to bite. Okay, so I get like we're collecting stats. I understand like this is an important part of the game, but how is this even competitive? A long time ago, there were two clans that ruled the land. Stat collectors and the skirmishers. Stat collectors very much play a single-player roguelike, but the skirmishers. What the fuck? Because if you destroy your opponent, you won't have anyone to face. This is why you want to get familiar with all of your stats. You get your offense, defense, and health when you want to go to battle. Glide, turn, and wait. They all have to do with how you control. And it creates this dance between you and your opponent. Two wayward souls doing battle in the city. Hapless, lost, collecting stats, defending themselves, going to battle, and running away. It's intoxicating to watch. You don't know when the strategies are going to turn on a dime. You'll think a player's good, and then all of a sudden...
Oh, what? Oh my god. Holy shit, you voted! How did that... Wow!
There isn't just one way to play this, and it's interesting to see what different players bring to different playstyles. Different vehicle controls, abilities to master, learning how to control... It continues to stay unpredictable, and the amount of tech and meta-knowledge, it's incredible. The star pole tech, are you kidding me?
Bro, using the physics engine just to play around with it.
Panic spin. You get intangibility if you do this right the moment someone attacks you. It's a level I didn't even know existed. And I might just be a little corny for a second. I really admire what this community has done. Running their own tournaments, having their own prize pools. The creators, making videos detailing some of the more deeper parts of this game. I've seen this through the Smash community in many different ways, but seeing it here, it's just very, very humbling. And I just gotta, you know what the development period for this game was? 3.5 months. They had a game, scrapped the code, and Sakurai said, all right, let me do this shit. And they just made this? And this isn't like Melee, where like people were playing it not in the intended way. This is how he wanted it to be played. And I guess it makes me happy, but also a little sad. Because it would be so great if more people got to experience the joy of playing City Trial with others. Wait, what's happening? They're making another Kirby game. I'm surprised because, you know, they just released that other one that was in 3D, and why is this? Oh. It's Kirby Air Riders! Durs! What part of Durs don't you understand? If I had to take a guess on what this means, I'm thinking Lance finally had his day in the sun. We're talking online 24-player battle royales in cities beyond your wildest dreams. Players found the beauty in what is such a simple game. And now, with the sequel on the horizon, it makes me feel like there is a sleeper hit coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 that nobody is expecting.
No way! Really? Oh my god!
And, you know, you just gotta hand it to him. So, give a round of applause for Yoshiaki Koizumi. He's Yoshiaki Koizumi. So get excited, people. The best battle royale is finally back. The debt ceiling may be hit, the force may be burning, and Childish Gambino may be making more music, but Kirby is here, and we, as people, are finally free. Free to be whoever we want. Yoshiaki Koizumi!
Holy shit, I'm the observable universal Mao.
Thanks for watching, and thank you to War Thunder for sponsoring today's video. Make sure to check out War Thunder now for free on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, or on mobile. And use the links in the pinned comment or the video description to register. Those of you who are new or haven't played in 6 months will also receive a massive bonus pack across PC and console, including multiple premium vehicles, in-game currency, and more. Thank you once again to War Thunder. And thank you to you for watching. If you liked the video, please just like it, show the algorithm that you do enjoy this, and if you haven't known, I actually do stream now on YouTube and Twitch 4 nights a week. You can find that on my page. You know, we're playing all the sort of stuff you want and Donkey Kong Bonanza. So, that's gonna be it for me. I'm a little tired, but I have a lot of Kirby Air Ride to watch now, thankfully. Hopefully that you're gonna go play. So, that's it. Take it easy, everyone, and I'll see you on the flip side.